Hello there. My name is Ronald Gould, father to Kimberly, grandfather of two. Kimberly and Sean, love yous. My grandbabies too. Hey, Emma and SJ, love you. Okay, here we go. I'm brokering a peace deal between good and evil. I have assigned myself to write my opinion of how to broker a peace deal now between the good and the evil. Man versus himself in a never-ending war that most people have seen or heard before, between the good and the evil. In the battle of the boll weevil, a peace between people in the negotiations between good and evil intentions. Many deserve dishonorable mentions. I don't need to say, because neither will ever pass away, brokering a peace deal. Depending how I feel in the battle of good and evil, in a battle which is in eternity for the universe to see, as I try to broker a peace deal between good and evil. The wrong and the right, again about the eternal fight to broker a peace deal between good and evil. The battle of survival, the battle that's very real, as I try to broker a peace deal between good and evil. For they need to unite in our fight to save our earth. Man must now show their worth. Scrap the nuclear program. Nuclear weapons are doing man no good. You kill all these people for nothing? At least I'm trying to do something. As I try to broker a peace deal between good and evil. The devil's church steeple, the good grace of God, all is for eternity. Never will it ever stop, the battle of good and evil. Watch the skies, maybe the sunrise. Even better yet, watch the sunset. As I try to broker a peace deal between good and evil. At the devil's church steeple, the good grace of God, all is for eternity, to broker a peace deal. To save our shrinking time on earth between the good and the evil of humanity, you can't stop the insanity of good and evil. There's borderline insanity, there's the demise of humanity. If man doesn't unite in the fight to broker a peace deal between good and evil. Here in the early dawn, as the time to struggle is nearly gone. As the darkness too, as daylight starts seeping through on the horizon. All the colors, it's not surprising that many people are up before dawn to watch the sun rise before it's gone. When I was young, I had good sex once. I was rewarded for it well. I've been a grandfather for a while. What a better reason to smile. I'm just happy about that. All the ignorance is gone. My love for my daughter and family remains the ultimate strong. So many people say things that are wrong here in the early dawn. The trouble is coming my way probably any day, but I will make a stand. The abuse will be no more. The one thing is for sure, the water's swelling. God is telling all, we are born angels. Spend our lives learning the ways of the devil, learning the lessons of the devil. And believing in God for some. Here in early dawn, the time for struggle is gone. Goodbye for now, Ron. To the quietness of my mind. The noises where I live blends in with the quietness of my mind. What do I mean? It's anything. It's unlike anything you've ever seen. In the quietness of my mind. Not that you've seen or heard the quietness of my mind. In the quietness of my mind, a million pins are dropping, yet I don't hear nary a one, for I wasn't listening in the quietness of my mind. Some people can't see beyond their own family bond, which is where I went beyond, in the quietness of my mind. There is much love and hate, others that choose to berate of their own ignorance, grows rapidly each day, in the quietness of my mind. In the quietness of my mind there is no sounds, only a dim light which soon dies out without a sound. Not much comes back around in the quietness of my mind. Weed is God's herb, in case you haven't heard, but none of that matters in the quietness of my mind. in the quietness of my mind. Love you, Kimberly, very much. Yeah.